is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts. I have not cleaned up the shelves behind me today, so you're getting to see the mess. Because when that is clean, the floor is a mess because all of those things are just hiding on the floor from you. So I decided to make it not actually a mess for my husband, who has to use this as his workspace. And so sorry it's a mess for you. Anyway, I am here to share with you my alternative projects from January's Sending Hearts Paper Pumpkin. So I will be honest, some kits inspire me more than others. That's just normal. We all have different styles, different tastes, and this kit was more of a challenge for me. There are a lot of elements that I like. I'll show you some of them now. I really like, we got a whole roll of ribbon. Now I've only been doing this for a few years, but I don't think we've ever had a whole roll of ribbon in that time at least. So that was really special. It's really good, shiny, about 1/8 of an inch thick black ribbon. So I really like that kind of satin. That was a great element. I like these black scallop borders that we got, although I haven't used them yet, but I do like them and I want to use them. I love that our card bases are patterned. So we have the petal pink with the horizontal, or sorry, the not quite horizontal, not quite vertical stripes. I'm like blanking on what to call those. And then the poppy parade with the diamonds. So having patterned card bases, and they are front and back. The inside is white, which is good for writing a message, but that was great. I love these little stickers. So again, I haven't thought of a way to use them yet. Sorry for all the rustling. But these totally remind me, I said in my unboxing video, of clip-on, stick-on earrings. I almost did that for my class today just to be funny, but I didn't want to waste them because I really like these raised resin. You got multiple sizes of hearts, that catches the light better, multiple sizes of flowers, so those are great. This kit is kind of a mashup, in my opinion, between the Love You Always suite and the Snail Mail suite from our new January to June 2021 mini catalog. But again, I just found it challenging to work with in terms of creating alternates, but this is what I've come up with. So for my class, I taught this alternate. This is using the card base only, but we did cut a 1 1/4 strip off the card base. So now it's a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 square card. So it still fits in the envelope that comes with them. Love those poppy parade envelopes, by the way. Lots to love. No pun intended. We've got this square card, and then it pops out. It's a double Z fold card, and it stands up. Really simple, but I wanted to teach my class this fold, and they loved it. Again, not intending these puns, but always appreciating them. So just as Love You, and we wrapped that ribbon all the way around. Well, it looks like we wrapped it all the way around. We actually didn't wrap it under the paper because that would be a lot of ribbon. It's already a lot of ribbon. So we just tucked the corners behind this strip that we put in front. And some of them decided to stamp this heart with the Heart of Hearts stamp, which is a great stamp. Again, I just didn't use it. Love the XOXO, didn't use it yet. So this was one option with the Poppy Parade. This was the other option with the Petal Pink. Now, the one thing not from the kit is the black ink that I used on the U for both of them to match the love die cutout. If you were just using the kit elements, you would have the Poppy Parade ink spot, so I would recommend, and I did recommend my class to use the Poppy Parade base for that reason. And if you really wanted your sentiments to match, you could, instead of using this die cut, stamp the love that matches this. It's just a little smaller inside the heart. So those were my alternatives that I taught my class. Again, really simple design. I wanted to keep it that way. And then some other alternatives that I shared with them were, let's see, where to start. First of all, well, let's stay on kind of that elegant theme of the Love You Always suite. I shared this one. It's the same fold, except this time you don't cut anything off. So you still fold it in half as usual, although you have the inside facing out to start. And then you fold it back in half, that front flap. And you do have to add a little piece on the back really to make it stand up well. But it's this kind of standing card. I don't know what to call it. And then I added fussy cut flowers from that True Love Designer Series paper, I think is what it's called, from the Love You Always suite. But used the same label, just flipped it, so instead of petal pink it was the white side. Used the ribbon again, going all the way around. This time it did go all the way around because there was nothing to hide it behind. I used up this ribbon quick. There was a lot of it, but I used it quick. So that was my one sample for like the Love You Always suite side of this kit. And then for the Snail Mail suite side of this kit, I did that same card. So again, cut the strip off, made a square card. It says Sending Love, and then let's see if we can get this to work. It's a bit of a wiper card. So this snail is saying hello, and it says your way. So again, sending love, your way is what's revealed with the hello there. I always say hello, love. That's like my term of endearment for people. So I liked being able to do that with these snails. These snails actually came from the add-on. So the Little Love Boxes add-on, which I'll show you some boxes samples here next. But it comes with 20 box bases, which by the way are like mini paper pumpkin boxes. It comes with 24 of the petal pink labels, so the same ones that come in your kit, just more of them. And then 24 of these little snails in the 2 different colors. So anyway, that goes well with anything Snail Mail Suite you're doing. And this was using that Snail Mail Suite Designer Series paper, which is called Snail Mail Designer Series paper. I think it looks like the snails have been like moving around. Okay, so then the boxes. This is what the box looks like just folded up. So hopefully you can see, you get the little indent like you do on a paper pumpkin box. The best things I've seen that fit in here from what I've seen others doing online are 4 of those little Hershey's Nuggets will fit perfectly. 3 of the little like Dove chocolate hearts will fit in here, which is perfect for Valentines if that's what you're using them for. 2 of the Ghirardelli chocolate squares, one on top of the other. So some really quality chocolates can fit in there, and other things too, of course. All right, so this is again using Snail Mail Suite Designer Series paper. You can see the little hearts from one design, and then I cut out these bigger hearts from another design, Sending Love Your Way. I used that on almost all of these. Wow. And then these 2 to go with the True Love Designer Series paper from the Love You Always Suite. So again, Fussy cut out some flowers, used the label again, front and back. This one I colored the flower with some petal pink, and that's why I used the petal pink side of the label. This one I used my blending brush. Finally got a chance to play with this and loved it. I used that with my petal pink ink pad to color the box itself. So I left the flower white and used the white side of the label. So I think that's it from what I've played with so far. Maybe more to come. And I always love seeing y'all's alternates, so please feel free to post those in comments. Let me know what you liked or found challenging about this kit. I will say there's never a bad kit. It's just some are more you or not. But if it's not you, it's someone else, like one of your customers or one of your friends and family members you can send these projects to. And it's definitely worth doing that to share the love, which is sort of what this kit is all about, sending hearts. So thanks for letting me share that with you. Please, again, comment, like, subscribe, and as always, happy crafting.